It's time for another Algebra 2 Regents quick question walkthrough, and this one is on change in population over a given interval. The question says, when Alice visited Wonderland in 2000, she noticed that the population of talking flowers was 320 million. When she visited again in 2010, the population of talking flowers in Wonderland was 846 million. The population can be modeled by the function p of t equals 320 e to the 0.0972 t, where t is the time in years after 2000 and p of t is a population in millions. Determine the average rate of change of p of t in millions of talking flowers per year from t is less than or equal to 3, less than or equal to 5. Round your answer to the nearest hundredth. The question definitely has a lot of information, but the first thing I've noticed is that they're wanting me to find out the average rate of change. My average rate of change is always the change in y over the change in x, or another way to say change in y is f of x2 minus f of x1 over x2 minus x1. They're giving me the x1 and the x2 because the given interval is 3 and 5. So I'm going to set that part up too and make certain that on the bottom I have 5 minus 3. This particular function they've also provided for me, it's actually p of t, not f of x, but it's p of t of 2 minus p of t of 1 over t of 2 minus t of 1. Again, I've already put my t of 2 and my t of 1 right here. I think I'll just relabel them as that. This will be t of 2 and t of 1. The initial years that they're giving me, there's a 10-year gap. And what they've done is they've already figured out the formula for me using those numbers, resulting in that 800, with using the numbers of the 10-year difference. They've come up with the formula from those two numbers, which is where they come up with the p of t formula. Since that exponential function is already provided for me, I need to just insert my time intervals into that given formula. Above the 5, I'm going to have 320 e of 0.0972 times 5, because that's my p of 5, minus 320 e of 0.0972 times 3, because that would be my p of 3. On the bottom, my denominator simplifies to 2. On the top, my left side simplifies to 520.2599, and my right side simplifies to 428.34159. So I'm not rounding prematurely. I'm just going to add the additional numbers onto my values on the top. The top then simplifies to 91.91839317 divided by 2, which gives me 45.9591968. I'm asked to round my answer to the nearest hundredth. Looking at my nearest hundredth, my final answer is going to be the rate of change equals 45.96. And I'm done.